debate is they've got a fielder at sweeper cover, fielder at third man. The two men allowed outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. Straight away a hint of movement for Badola, getting that ball to just shape away from the right-handed Ritesh Deshmukh.
Ritesh Deshmukh, as we all know, played for the Mumbai Heroes up till last season. That's his season so far. Goes for an expansive square cut. But again, that hint of movement by Varun Badola.
Well, 21 is the maximum, the highest that he's got in an innings as Ritesh this season, and I think he's a far better cricketer than that. Badola, of course, has been a prodigious swing bowler for the Mumbai Heroes. 2 wickets so far in the 3 matches that he's played prior to this one. Went on straight through, no real movement there, just was angled in by Badola. Genelia de Souza, and brand ambassador for the Veer Marathis, who stand a very good chance of making it to the semi-finals in their debut season in the Celebrity Cricket League. 2 wins out of 3, and a win today firmly puts them in the last 4.
Square driven nicely, and it should be a boundary, yes. Big effort on the boundary line by Sachin Joshi. Unfortunately, not good enough.
Yes, a bomb chicka wawa moment there for the Veer Marathis. The second boundary of the innings. Sliced away past the fielder at backward point. And yes, that was a very valiant effort made by Sachin Joshi, the 12th man. But tell you what, bomb chicka wawa moment. Celebrations on the Axe podium and of course also in the Veer Marathi camp. Lucky to get away with that. It was short and wide. Badola will consider himself to be very fortunate.
Varun Badola bowling around the same speed as Madan Mohan, which I find a little hard to believe.
4 off the inside edge, they runs and they count. Another bomb chicka wawa moment for the Veer Marathis. It's 15 without loss.
That's a bad throw. But good backing up there. Could have been more costly.
Deft footwork by the fielder backing up at short fine. Now let's take a look at the points table for the teams. Bhojpuri, the Bongs, remember, lost to...
They'll obviously have to chase it down in 16, 17 overs.
I think, just basic maths, I think they'll have to have a margin. If they were to have batted first, they probably would have had a margin of about 60 odd runs as a margin of victory to take them close to that net run rate of the Veer Marathis. From here on, I think whatever the Veer Marathis score, they'll have to look at getting it in about 13 and a half odd overs or 14 overs to get the better of that net run rate. That's probably just average maths, but we'll wait for confirmation.
Your maths is definitely better than mine because I can't make head or tail of how much they need to chase it down in.
Good bowling, Sadi.
Ramanujam. That's what we shall be calling you from now on.
Well, I think I haven't done enough to deserve that title, but Godrej definitely have done enough to deserve the title as far as energy savings concerned. Green Appliances partner for CCL Season 3. This amazing project, the 1 Watt project, creating awareness amongst people to save energy. That's what Godrej are looking at with their appliances. But I tell you what, Sunny Singh is pitching the ball in the right areas here. And Mahesh Manjrekar really does look to maximize the hand-eye coordination to get the ball to the fence. Really not getting the ball in his zone. He gets that one and should get a couple.
Well, that was in his zone. Pitched up, got a bit of width, and he swung his batter. That is the zone Mahesh Manjrekar likes. End of the over. It's 18 for no loss.
To come on and bowl. In fact, it's Aditya Roy Kapoor who's coming on now to bowl.
Left arm, medium fast. Saw him hit the stumps during the practice that they had early on. And he's on target, first up again. Bit of a But all's well that ends well. There's a little bit of a mix-up between Ritesh Deshmukh and Mahesh Manjrekar.
Yeah, I think they needed a Celcom mobile either end to get the lines of communication going, because there was a lot of yes, yes, no, no, wanting the run, no, don't want the run, go back, better throw, and Mahesh Manjrekar might have been in trouble.
Great line. Don't give Mahesh Manjrekar any room. That's the line you need to be bowling to him. They've obviously done their homework on him. They've taken this game very seriously. Seen video footage of the first few games.
I think anything that's pitched up and in the zone for Mahesh Manjrekar to have a swing at it, he's going to have a go. Anything that's fuller in length, just around the good length spot, or just a little fuller, is where he's going to have a heave-ho and swing. Just around the 3/4 length and shorter, that's probably where the feet don't move. Down leg by Aditya Roy Kapoor. And the 4th over here. Mumbai Heroes know they need to keep the Veer Marathi team down to a lower than par score on this ground. Try and chase it down with overs to spare if they've got to really get that net run rate up and about, apart from the 2 points, to be in contention for a semi-final slot.
Much better line once again. Mahesh Manjrekar threw the kitchen sink at it, and has he hurt himself in the process? Seems to be in a bit of discomfort there. And let's not forget that Mahesh Manjrekar too was part of the Mumbai Heroes in the first edition. As soon as he played that shot, he pulled up.
I don't know about the kitchen sink. I think he threw everything at it. Whatever was there. And he has seemed to have done in his lower back. It doesn't look very comfortable, does Mahesh Manjrekar. I wonder if that's just the bandana that he's wearing that way, or has he actually got hurt on the forehead as well? Right at the start of this match. Well, this doesn't look good, because Mahesh Manjrekar, more often than not, when he opens the batting for the Veer Marathis, runs quickly on the board, makes maximum use of the power play.
Well, where he's concerned, you've got to look at his strike rate more than his average. And he gets the team off to a very good start more often than not. A quick start, a bit like Krishnamachari Srikanth. back in the day.
Unorthodox but effective. Well, that's as good as it gets for the bowler. You miss, I hit. And Manjrekar walks back to the hut. It's 19 for 1 for the Veer Marathis. He is there because Mahesh Manjrekar is the man who's been dismissed. Makaran, very handy behind the stumps for the Veer Marathis as the keeper. He's exceptionally well. It was a surprise why he didn't keep in the second match this season, but very handy indeed. One of the matches he didn't play for the Veer Marathis, but really a couple of games that he's kept in, he's been brilliant.
Shot!
With a very straight bat. He's off the mark on the very first delivery that he faces.
And this is the reason why he's here. In swinging delivery, quite nippy as well. Boom, chikawawa moment.
And that's only for the Mumbai heroes really, who've got something to cheer about. And there for the Veer Marathis though, unfortunately. He seems to be just too quick as Aditya Roy Kapoor, the batsman facing him.
Oh, bowling! Great bowling, man. Great bowling, Adi.
A single to end a very successful over. 21 for 1 after 4.
Kafi, I was saying cut the single. Cut the single. Keep the name, cut the single.